Hello, people, and welcome back to the channel. My name is Ben Ferguson. Obviously, we're back at our usual stuff, not getting wet like the last video, but talking about the famous Knockhill, because it was this Knockhill race weekend at Knockhill. Obviously, I've said Knockhill now about 3 times. I think you get the gist of this video already. Paramax is, obviously, you might have heard it in the last video, but the tumble dryer was a bit loud. Paramax Racing caught fire on the last Saturday. Really sad news, but it's good to see they were on the grid this race weekend. It made me smile. I've supported Paramax through everything when they had this, even the Chevrolets. I've been such a big fan of Paramax, and I've supported them all the way through to what they are now, and it is just they've came on leaps and bounds for such a smally run team, and the team really have going to show what it truly means to love motorsport and to love racing. They like going racing. They went racing this weekend at Knockhill, so congratulations to Paramax and out there, all the Paramax racing mechanics, people that work there and behind the scenes. Congratulations to you for making the weekend possible. I was smiling watching their cars go round the corners and everything. It is good to see they were back on the grid. So it was a great pleasure watching them race. We start off with qualifying, and what a great result for Charles Rainford, getting his first ever pole position. Second was Darrell De Leon. Third was Jake Hill. So WSR in the top three. It's going to be like Brands Hatch. So fantastic result for them. Fourth was Tom Ingram, really good for his championship. Fifth was Senna Proctor. Sixth was Dan Camish. Seventh was Aaron Taylor-Smith. Eighth was Chris Smiley. Ninth was Aidan Moffat. And 10th was Ashley Sutton. So a bit disappointed from Ash Sutton, but he still made it in the top 10. But really good from Tom Ingram for his championship fighting perspective. So congratulations to him. Race one of the day. We got a returning man at the top of the standings. Jake Hill taking his win at Knockhill. Second was Charles Rainford. Third was Tom Ingram. Fourth was Senna Proctor. Fifth was Dan Camish. Sixth was Aidan Moffat. Seventh was Ash Sutton. Eighth was Darrell De Leon. Ninth was Aaron Taylor-Smith. And 10th was Sam Osborne. Great result for Jake Hill. Good to see he's back at the top step. Obviously, he missed Crawford being very unwell. It's great to see you back at the top, Jake. And to get that win at Knockhill is fantastic. Charles Rainford getting a second as well off the pole position. There was no stopping Hill. Hill was on a different planet compared to Rainford. Tom Ingram getting the points that he needs to beat Ash Sutton. Really good to see Senna Proctor playing the team role. Honestly, Senna Proctor played a really big mark in this race weekend. I think he has. But Sutton, the car didn't look as quick at Knockhill, I would say. It really didn't look as quick as I thought Sutton would have been. But, we'll get on to later in the races. Can't believe I forgot to change the team in the first one. But anyway, on to race two. Tom Ingram with the race win at Knockhill. Second was Ash Sutton. Third was Dan Camish. Fourth was Senna Proctor. Fifth was Jake Hill. Sixth was Darrell De Leon. Seventh was Aidan Moffat. Eighth was Tom Chilton. Ninth was Dan Robon. And 10th was Adam Morgan. So Tom Ingram on the top step. He's very good points all from him this weekend. Very good and very impressive. Sutton getting the second place. He needed to get closer to him on the points. But it was nice to see Dan Camish letting Sutton through to have that second place to get more points in the championship fight going ahead into Donington. So Senna Proctor finishing a good fourth again. Fantastic result for him. Jake Hill, for medium tyre, Jake Hill did perform quite well. He did fantastic through that race. So give my props to Jake Hill for getting a good fifth position on medium tyres. That was pretty impressive. After seeing what Charles Rainford struggled in that one quite a lot. There's cars that are on mediums that were dropping all the way through the field, but Jake Hill stood his ground and got fifth, so fantastic result for him. Dan Robom, who got penalised in qualifying, got put to the back of the grid, and he made ninth in the second race. Fantastic result for him. So, and Tom Chilton, he came from the back in the first race, so great result for him. Getting eighth is fantastic. It's last season's shirts, not this season, so I do apologise. But your race 3 winner, judging by the shirt, is Jake Hill. Jake Hill with race number 3 with the win on the reverse grid. Second was Dan Camish. Third was Ash Sutton. Fourth was Tom Ingram. Fifth was Tom Chilton. 6th was Dan Robom, 7th was Adam Morgan, 8th was Charles Rainford, and 9th was Aidan Moffat, and 10th was Gordon Shedden. So this one really did go to show a championship fight between two teams, Team Virtue and Napa Racing UK. Obviously, at the end, some people that will have watched the race, Dan Camish and Ash Sutton did switch in the end, but it was under yellow flag conditions, and in that result, it got reversed, and it was Dan Camish on second and Ash Sutton third, not the other way around, which some people can argue that it was after, and Camish could have blown out a tyre and Sutton could have gone that way, but it is what the TOCA people have came up with, or the TOCA higher ups have said. So that is the results for as it stands. But this race had it all. Ingram versus Sutton, Chilton versus Rowbottom, which was fantastic to watch. So honestly, touring cars is getting heated at the front with Napa and Virtue. On to Donington GP, where it's going to be the same. I'm looking forward to Donington. He does go quite well around Donington. Then he's not looking forward to Silverstone, as it favours the Hyundais more than he loves Brands Hatch GP, as he said. So it's going to be, the next 3 rounds are going to be fantastic, and it's good news. The vlogs are back. I'm going to Donington GP, I'm going to Silverstone, and I'm going to Brands Hatch GP. So the vlog will go on, and it will be the best 3 videos are coming up in my YouTube history so far. It's going to be insane. But I hope you guys did like this video. I'm sorry it's going to be cut short, and I'm sorry it's not up to the best quality. I want to get these videos out for you guys every week. So thank you guys for watching, and I'll see you in the next one. Take care. Goodbye.